Hey class, I hope you're having a great week and that you're wrapping up the same way that I am with my internship placement this semester. So I kind of just wanted to talk about that basically, wrapping up and having a pass down and making sure to follow up on any loose ends or anything. A lot of the services and whatnot that we put in place with my current practicum takes time. So we'll have to submit like a purchase order, but we won't hear back from it for a while. So there's more steps that we have to do in order to like finalize our clients accessing the resources. So I created a Excel spreadsheet basically to track any sort of notes for any of the clients that are kind of open or waiting on anything or needing anything to follow up with them. It's not too long, it's only maybe like 10 different things, but it's important that with my leaving, these clients aren't, left in the balance without communication, without somebody knowing about what's going on with their case. It's kind of interesting in this specific scenario because I am currently kind of unofficially filling the vacant caseload. They just hired the position, but this person isn't going to start until June 1st. So I won't have a chance to talk to her, to pass this list on to her. So technically speaking, this list that I'm compiling right now, anything that I don't complete next week, I'm just gonna have to send it to my lead who doesn't even work in the same city as me. But I'm gonna hope that that's the person who can at least delegate on who can do this as soon as the new hire is processed and cleared and starts. So yeah, I'm just kind of curious, are you guys experiencing some of the similar things? Do you have anything that's open and pending, or are you able to pretty much wrap it up and be done? Yeah, I guess it's just, I had supervision today and we were talking about, going through all the competencies and talking about how it relates to what we're doing here at the internship. And this was one of the big ones that I was talking about, just the fact that I have a lot of things that, need very, very little work, but I can't necessarily do right away. And I think I mentioned in a previous video before that I have been working on organizing a event for local families to get together virtually with a paralegal who is going to walk them through how to fill out conservatorship documentation, which basically, for lack of better words, kind of removes rights from the client and places it into a caregiver for purposes of protection. And it's a really complicated, lengthy legal process that there are no free resources for our community members. It usually costs about $2,500 to like $3,500, and a lot of our community members absolutely cannot afford that. So I was able to organize a little class with a paralegal who's willing to split the cost to a group. So I was able to get it down to about $500 per family, which is great, but unfortunately this class isn't gonna even happen until September, so I'm gonna be long gone. So I'm working on, creating a flyer and lining up a new point of contact and making sure that this doesn't fall on the wayside, because it's a great resource, a huge savings for a lot of our local families who need this service. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, and I'm grateful that I have one more week, or 2 more days, I guess. And I'm just making the best of the time that I do have. So hope you all have a great week. Thanks.